This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelos Services, Inc. It is March 13th, 2026. We're at 26734 Winsome Circle, Newhall, California, performing a video waistline and sewer line inspection. And this is the front entranceway to the house. The street, and this is our main line sewer and waistline clean out. We're going to zero out our camera monitor, get a good accurate reading. Kind of hard sometimes to get the camera to want to go up the line. You have to try and pull it out, finagle it a little bit. There we go. I don't want to go up the line. I can. Kind of tough sometimes to get it to jump over the hub. It's a transition from cast iron to ABS plastic, so makes it kind of tough. Go ahead and play with this a little bit. I'm going to pause for a moment while we're trying this. Okay, we got it to jump that area. Now we're going back in toward the house. Okay, now we're going back in toward the house. We're going to run some water to flush our camera lens. Pause for a moment. Just pause for one moment. We got water running now in the front bathroom. Just going to rinse off our camera lens. We're going to push back in pretty much as far as we can go. And that is a plug right there. This is the area where we have our issue. It goes off to the right. Can't really see it great right there. We're going to end up running through the roof vent too. So we're going to punch it through the roof vent so we can get a better look at it. But we're going to shut off our water and then we're going to video it from here back. So again, we're going to pause. Okay, we're going to begin pulling out from here. Right in front of us we have a cap. You can see it's kind of shiny. That's the end of the run. And can't get back up into there. And we don't want to get into there anyway. We want to get into the other part of the line. We can see where that root intrusion is. I don't believe it's right there. I'm going to pull out. I think we had to run through the roof vent last time. And we do have a bit of a root intrusion here that we can see. Yeah, there is root intrusion right there. So we're going to pause, we're going to locate this area, and we're going to mark this area out. Going to pause for a moment and locate. Okay, we located this area in between the two bathrooms. It would be easier to access this area from the master bathroom. And then I would definitely recommend running epoxy up the waistline to try to help prevent more root intrusions and to prolong the life of the cast iron. But that's where the root intrusion starts, is right there, and I believe somebody came out and cleared that recently. The rest of the cast iron did not look terrible. It's older cast iron. I have a little root intrusion here and there, possibly. It's hard to see. Has some scaling and buildup, but the root intrusion seems to be in that one major area. Haven't had problems with the fixture drains, I don't believe. Looks like we might have a little bit of root intrusion coming through in these areas right here. You get little pinholes, small holes, and the roots will get through the line. That's where the epoxy really does help, as long as we don't have large pieces missing out of it. And I think we have a little bit of a larger piece missing. Coming back toward our clean out and the front entranceway, and we're going to run down the line as well, and then we transition pretty quickly from ABS plastic to vitreous clay. Run out. I don't know exactly where the common line starts. I believe the common line is right here. This is in the street. So that's the end of the homeowner's responsibility. Appears to be in pretty fair condition. Don't really see any major issues here. A little bit of buildup, which not big. That'll wash through. Just running enough showers, some laundry, whatever, that will generally take care of that. I have a little offset right here. You can see where the band is shifted. But again, not terrible. That shouldn't pose a major issue. Going back. And now we're back into ABS plastic. Now we're going to move our camera equipment to the roof. And I want to go through the roof so I can just check that line. I don't know that I can see it any better from where I can see it here, but I'm going to just go up and run it through the vent stack for the toilet. So we're going to pause here again for a moment. Okay, we're up on the roof. And we have a 2-inch vent stack here. Gonna attempt to run through the 2-inch vent stack. I believe that's where we ran through before. And see if we can see that area where the root intrusion is a little bit better. And then just go back in and try and pinpoint and locate that area again. Make our turn. We have the root intrusion right there on the right, which is the same area that we looked at. Just want to push out a little bit, make our turn, and that is it. So we're going to pull back, just double check our spotting on this. So yeah, right here, so we're right there. So we're going to put our locator on again. Just go down and double check it. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we located this area, and we are at about the same exact spot, maybe about 1 inch or 2 inches off from where we saw it going from the other direction. Sometimes you can't get a perfect spot, but it's right in that master bathroom area. It's between the two toilets, the master and the front bathroom, and that's where this large root intrusion. There's a chunk missing out of that That's going to have to be broken up, break up the concrete, and repair that area. So we will pull our camera back and conclude our waistline inspection from the roof. And a little piece of debris in there, which is nothing, which will wash right through. Okay, there. Got a little something on our camera lens now. Unfortunately, we've already seen what we need to see. We're just going to pull our camera back up and out of our vent pipe. When it went kind of dark on us, so we were coming back up the vent, we had water hanging off the camera lens. So that will conclude our waistline and sewer line inspection and location.